The Nevis is Palm's latest PFD and definitely their best. It has lots of features which make it so amazing. The Nevis comes in 3 sizes: extra small, small, medium large, or extra large, extra large. It also comes in 3 colours: ocean and cobalt, flame and chili, or lime and mint, or blue, red and green. You could say that the Nevis is an expedition PFD because it just has so much storage to store everything that you could ever need. It also has the rescue harness, which is really good for rescue situations. On this PFD, Palm have really maximised the amount of storage that it can have. It's got pockets all over the front and on the inside, front and back. On the front, it has the one main clamshell pocket, which has small elastic pockets on the inside, which are good for holding things like carabiners or other metalworks. It's got lots of small loops, which you can tie things to or put smaller things like a whistle in. The whole pocket also has a hard back and little supports on the sides so that it doesn't flop out when you open it and all your gear won't fall out. On the outside of the clamshell pocket, it has a knife sleeve that has easy access to a split D-ring so you can tie your knife to. On the inside of the buoyancy aid, there is a bladder pocket at the back, which I put a skull cap in, cold days.
So probably the coolest pocket on the Nevis is the big tunnel pocket, and it has 2 entry pockets. Where you open, there's zip pockets, so they're pretty secure, and that pocket goes all the way through the front of the PFD, like the whole thing, not just like a part of it, but literally the whole of the front of it. So you can fit a lot of stuff in here. Obviously it goes pretty bulky when you've got lots of stuff in, but I've just put a lot of stuff in to give an example of what you can actually fit in here. So first up, got a first aid kit, gloves, bogies, skull cap. I think that's pretty much everything, but it just goes to show how much stuff you can fit in there, because that's actually quite a fair bit of stuff. And obviously you probably wouldn't normally put that much stuff in there, but it just gives it a good example. So this is a really good pocket. It goes right the way through, so you can put your hand out to the other side. It's really cool. The only downside with this pocket is that the pockets to enter it are actually not as big as they could be, and I think that kind of lets it down because it means you can't fit as bigger items. You can't get it into the entry. So you've also got these little stack pockets on the side. They're just Velcro, but they'd be good for showing little small things like a carabiner in. You can pop them open reasonably quickly, put a carabiner in. They've also got a split D-ring inside the pocket, so you could clip the carabiner onto there so you don't lose it, but if you really need it in an emergency, you just pull it out and the split D-ring will split and you'll have a carabiner. So the adjustment system on this buoyancy aid is pretty simple, but it works really well. So you've got the 2 front straps, and you just pull those down to tighten them. Then you've got a really cool delta wing system, and if you look at there, it's like a separate, almost like a separate PFD within it. So you adjust those, and those you can do pretty tight, but then you can still move around. It's only a thin bit of foam, and then you've only got one strap to like actually pull the main buoyancy aid, and that pulls you really tight. And then it's really locked in, and it won't go anywhere. You can even go even tighter, and it will literally not go anywhere. So this is Palm's first PFD to feature their Piggyback rescue harness, and the way that works, that's quite a clever system, because it means when you release the toggle, the strap pulls out, and it pulls out of there, and then this thing at the back will pull out, attached to your carabiner if you're doing life bait or whatever. But the good news is, this blue thing is separate to the rest of the actual adjustment system. So that means when you pop your toggle in the water, it doesn't loosen off the PFD, because a problem that could come up if you're doing live bait rescue and you're in the water, you get out and you have to get out quickly from your live bait system. So you pull this, but then on previous models of buoyancy aid, your buoyancy would be really loose. Then it would be rising up. With this, that doesn't happen. Even when you pull this, it's still just as tight because this is separate to the actual adjustment system.